Hello, hello. So, you may be wondering why I'm having a little opening like this for this session. Well, funny little thing happened. As you'll hear probably a few times in the video, uh, we couldn't connect to Twitch. My internet was acting up hella bad, and you're actually going to be seeing, for once, an edited version of the session, as I had to kind of cut down a little bit of it because of how many times we had connection issues. Essentially, yeah, just essentially just that. Obviously, I have no script for this kind of stuff. I should probably, but I don't. What you're going to see is session 41, though. We are currently in Violet City still, and the players have decided to go to the Sprout Tower to do some bonding and training with their Pokemon. What you have missed out on, in any kind of context, is mostly just that the players have done some shopping while we were having the connection issues, and stocked up themselves a little bit. And one player in particular, Bryce, shopped so much that they wanted to make sure they had around 0 money, I believe is what their goal was. I don't remember fully. I could be lying. I'll have to go and we'll find out next session probably. But yeah. That's this intro. Hopefully everyone has fun and enjoy Pokemon Chaotic World Session 41. Bye-bye! Or well, wait, you're not going away. I'm going away. Bye-bye! It is not good. It is not looking good at all. Our latency is yucky. Yucky, yucky. And our upload is even yuckier. Gotta love it. Okay. Waiting for things to load before I try a second one. Worst case, it does look like it might be a short prelude to session, but we shall see. There are times when my internet is fine, and then there's times when it's not, and unfortunately that's what it's looking like right now. Let's see. Bro, it's so annoying. Discord just keeps on like blank screening. Okay. Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Can you hear me fine?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm switching to my weaker internet to see if that somehow fixes it. It's the only thing I can think of. I know it makes no sense, but sometimes it works.
No, I get you. Like, when I had like a separate dongle for like internet, like a dedicated internet dongle thing,
Mm-hmm.
uh, that would have a better time downloading things, but like being in games and stuff like that, it was actually worse.
Yeah. Okay, when I'm loading things, it seems that's when my Discord just dies. Yeah, most likely this will just be considered a 4.5 like 40.5 session instead of a session 41. What I'm thinking we might do, if you guys are cool with it,
Yeah.
Might see about waiting an hour if we can have a shorter 41 session 41 and seeing if maybe like an hour will change anything.
That
Hmm.
is possible.
Yeah.
It's up to you guys at that point if we do that or not. Don't have to, but it's the only other thing I can think of.
We could try. So I guess the question would be, at that point, is would we be able to get through like the Sprout Tower in time?
We won't be able to get through the
And-
Sprout Tower today, but I didn't expect to get through it today anyway.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
It's mostly kind
I
of
am
like
willing.
balancing out both.
We shall see.
I am willing to go whenever you are, dude.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, the room is up for now. Let's see how it goes for now. It's not connecting me, so it's doing the not responding stuff that it loves to do with me. But we shall see. Gotta love it.
Even if it just ends up being a Bryce goes fishing session.
We will see what happens. Okay. So far, so good.
And this thing appears to be working.
Yeah.
Ah.
And there's no visual glitches either. Never mind, there's
now,
one
at
on
least.
me.
What's up?
In the bag I go. Going in the bag. There we go.
Oh yeah, I see it.
Out
Still
of the
want you,
back.
but I can live.
I've been
I've
cleansed of my
never
curse of
had
words and
these
numbers.
visual glitches on freaking Discord ever.
What?
Just the
need it.
Discord blink screens every now and then. I've never had that ever, and now it just keeps on doing it.
Oh, yeah. That's fucking
Yeah.
weird.
I'm
I've
gonna
had
have
that
to
happen
look into that
too.
later. What's up?
You could...
Oh, the way I've ever had to fix that
Oh,
was
no.
just reinstall like Discord
Ah,
entirely.
fun.
Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes you just need to use like the repair thing from Better Discord.
Yeah. What's up,
I
Brennan?
will say,
All my rations are gone.
Wait, really?
Yeah, all the rations and the Poke food are gone.
it probably like reverted to a prior state.
What?
Yeah, because all mine are gone too.
I've got the Poke flute.
Let's try something here. The autosave might be different. Discord, I am going to end you. I'm going to break you.
Yeah, autosave is different. It's totaled properly for me.
Cool.
Yep. There we go.
The berries. Everything's fine. Also, with the loading, it does also fix the visual glitches that we experience.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. In that case, I don't need to bring my Pokeball out here.
I need to figure out what the heck the cloud thing that just keeps on not loading is. There's like one or two of them that just keep on not loading. It's just, what are you? Just every single time I see it, what are you?
Something is not loading for you?
There's some stuff that I've just been having, like, I haven't been able to load properly, but I have no idea what it is because I don't think it's anything that's out. It's just
That
one
is
thing.
strange.
It's just something
possible it's
on
from-
tabletop. What's up?
No, I'm thinking it's possibly something from the old room that was
Mhm.
brought in here.
It's a possibility. I know things could have been changed out for all I know. But it's not like it's a problem too much. Looks like this has stabilized it. Knock on wood. But, okay, we might be able to finally continue on. So, you all were getting ready to head on out?
Got
Yeah.
Pokemon ready. Got our poke food. Got
Given
our extra berries.
2 citrus berries to the brother and sister duo.
Mm-hmm.
That is a great idea.
Yeah. You know what? I'll give the kid a citrus berry.
Gotcha,
I'll give
gotcha.
both of mine citrus berries because I don't really have anything else to put these on, and I have a lot of them because someone gave them to me.
What happened? I just
I think-
meshed you all together for some reason. Gotta love it.
Yeah.
Okay. So, you all are heading over to the heckin' Sprout Tower.
Hell yeah.
You all... Is someone messing around with their stuff?
I'm not.
No, I was gathering all the citrus berries into like a thing to
Okay.
put in- yeah.
Okay, I was just wondering, because I can hear stuff around, and I'm like, is that me? Am I doing something without realizing it? What's going on? Oh, good, oh, good. I was just like, what is that noise?
It was fair to be worried.
Yeah.
After all the connection issues I've had, yeah, I'm gonna be worried.
Mm-hmm.
As all of you though make the trip over, you notice that like it's gotten to be like around midday in the town, and if it wasn't 2 months ago, sorry y'all, continuity error, sue me. But as you walk on over to the Sprout Tower, you see that there's not many people out about in the town. You can assume that maybe that there's people working on the festival. Maybe it's that a lot of people are in different parts of the town, but you don't really see anyone as you're heading on over to the Sprout Tower. But as you go into the tower, Bryce, the monk that you had seen there doesn't seem to be anyone there. However, you do hear the sounds of training that you had heard before when, like, further into the compound. Do you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Mm.
just want to make sure.
Yeah, I paused for a few seconds to let you continue. When
Gotcha.
you did, I was like, And you had, like, said, can you hear me?
Gotcha, gotcha. Do all of you want to go in?
This is a public place, correct?
Are we allowed to just walk in?
And,
She's just gonna walk in.
yeah.
Okay.
She's been in here before.
Shizu, you do
There's a
remember
lab.
Yeah, let's
that.
go in.
Shizu does remember if you, when you take a second, like, before you walk in, that Eevee had strolled in here with Bumble. So...
Yeah. And she went in here last time as well to get directions.
So yeah, you all enter on in, your Pokemon following behind you, or following alongside of you. As the courtyard itself seems to be somewhat empty, but there is a lone monk in like the in the interior of the first floor. As they turn to look at you all as they hear you approach, they walk on over to you. Oh, hello there. Sorry that there was no one at the gate. Most of the others are out in the fields right now. There have been some noise amongst some of the wild Pokemon in the area. We believe it's due to all of the construction for the festival.
That would make sense.
So,
Hope they're not too agitated.
no, it won't be any problem for us. We have been training alongside these Pokemon here for quite many years. The
I'm
others
sure they'll be
are
good protectors.
the others are able to quiet down the rowdiest of them. Are you trainers here looking to train or bond with your Pokemon?
I heard there's a challenge that we can take on here.
To an extent, a challenge is available. Other trainers like you may be interested in battle, but the training, so to speak, of the Sprout Tower has changed over the years. In the past, we used to challenge trainers to regular battles to hone our skills in battling. However, now we have decided, well, less decided and more understood, that training alongside one's Pokemon and potentially with one's Pokemon can lead to greater results and yields. The challenge in itself would be how well you work alongside your Pokemon.
I see.
There are a few other trainers up in the tower at the moment. So you may just encounter some others who are attempting to... Takes a second. Understand their Pokemon better. It looks like, as he looks around to all of you, you all seem to be in a little bit of a better state than the trainers that came before you.
Huh? It came before.
Oh, just a few tourists. There was some students of the nearby school that have come to attempt to further their bond with their Pokemon. They have had some difficulties as of late. Perhaps you experienced trainers might be able to assist them. And in doing so, you might even be able to learn new ways to bond with your own Pokemon.
Huh.
Yeah, that sounds nice.
I didn't know there was a school around here.
Just gotta try going up the stairs then.
He doesn't stop you.
Okay. She's just
like-
going along.
I mean, that's obviously where the people are, right?
Yeah.
So that makes it possible.
Yeah.
As he just says, forward.
Very fair. It's been a while since we heard that.
Indeed. Been a while. Good to hear it again.
While.
I mean, she said. I think the ruins was also when she said. I said
I
that
mean,
for her.
it's more like it's been a while, as in it's been a while of in-game days or out-of-game
Oh.
days.
Yeah, it's been a while.
It's been a while.
Mhm. While
So-
this isn't exactly what I had in mind when I came here, I'm not the trainer to back down from a challenge like this. And Robin will go on ahead.
Okay. As Robin heads up the stairs as well.
Bryce having like kind of closed their eyes, just imagining like the scenario of like being a teacher at a school, being called sensei, and just kind of like giggling to himself. Opens his eyes, sees the other two have left. Oh, wait! Don't leave without me!
As you quickly try and rush up the stairs to meet the others, we'll use this area overall in case a battle does happen as
Mhm.
well.
Possible. You said it was very possible a battle can happen here.
There's potentially a few encounters here in terms of battling. There's also some that may not be battling. We shall see. Let me go ahead and see about populating this a little bit. Do, 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 do. Is that? Nope. Clicked out of the screen. Is that who? Nope. That's someone for later. Let me just grab. And where are the rest of you? You somewhere? Game is loading stuff in. Should have loaded these all in beforehand, but I don't do well at planning my own stuff.
Well, you know what they say, hindsight is 20/20.
Yep, and I have 10/10.
I didn't realize you were a ninja.
Dang, good one. I said it and I knew what it could relate. It could be used as.
Yeah. It was right there. I didn't pick it, sadly.
How come I said I'm not the Naruto fan?
As you go up, you see some trainers around the area. Seems to be off
Ooh.
in the distance. There seem to be quite a few of this one. Seem to be some of them training on their own. Some of them seem to be training with this man, as you see that a Squirtle is kind of bouncing between the two of them, almost akin to Pong.
Oh,
And you just hear off in the
I see.
distance, "Yeah, Bubble, you got this! You'll wear him down eventually, I believe in you!" You see... You see, like, what looks to be... You see what looks to be, like, this trainer over here seems to be trying to talk to their Pokemon, but they're constantly looking away. And then finally, you see this man and his Mankey. Bryce, you know all about Mankey, right?
Yep.
They're, like, typically really angry, hard to get along with. You know, right?
Mm-hmm.
You see him motion out like it seems like at like trying to get it to do an attack. The Mankey is just literally rolling around.
It's a chill as fuck monkey.
And then finally, you can see two little beans, and they seem to have some what look to be buttons around them.
Buttons?
Buttons?
Yep. What look to be buttons.
I
Buttons,
don't
you
think
say?
DDR.
What did you say?
What did you say, CJ?
I
Well-
said buttons, you say?
Yeah, and call me, what did you say?
I was assuming they were playing DDR. You know, buttons on the ground. You know.
Yeah, this is what you see around here. You could go and talk to any of these NPCs if any of you want, but you could also try and see if you can do some training of your own. It seems like some of the trainers here at least look to be using this space to kind of like interact with their Pokemon in a free area, which you realize you could also do yourself. You also can, if you so choose, try and do some battling yourself. You also realize that this is a wide enough area for you all to battle each other if you wish to.
Oh, totally good. Yeah, we could get a
Yeah.
double battle going. That could be fun.
Yeah. Good.
I mean, with all of this hair, we could do a triple battle, but that format isn't so popular.
Yeah, I mean, if anything, you can do like a sextuple battle.
Right, how do you even know about that?
Well, Penta, then it's like... No, that would be 7.
Speaking in
Sect
character.
is 7. Oh. I was saying that out of character.
Sorry, man.
Shizu's seen it on TV once. It was really cool.
Yeah, I just had no.
Don't go while you're laughing, but okay.
It's a secret.
Yeah.
Because if it's like 6 battle, it's like 6 Pokemon battle, that'd be sextuple.
I get it.
But yeah, so you guys see this open space.
We're
You
mature
see
here.
plenty of characters. I know that. I know what you're trying to. We were joking about and laughing about, and I'm moving along.
Yeah.
No, it's fine. It's
I am
be the mature adult
I
that
am
you want to
super
be.
torn
Hmm.
What are you torn about?
because we got the Meditite, which are fighting psychic Pokemon.
Yep.
They're pretty cool. We
Yeah.
got the Squirtle and the guy who owns the Squirtle.
Mm-hmm.
We got the Mankey and the guy who owns the Mankey. We got this weird leaf dinosaur
Yes.
Pokemon.
Which
And like
belongs to the girl here.
their
Yeah.
girl.
Yes.
And then
the
we got
babies.
these 2 Pikachu over here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're adorable. I love them.
Yeah, no, say, I'm torn between 2 things here.
Yes.
I think you know which ones they are,
Okay, how-
probably.
Funny how Bryce recognized all but the Bayleaf and the Minun and Plusle.
She usually has no idea about any of these.
That's fair.
She's from Galar, and none of them are her typing.
Yep.
Yeah, none of these can be found in Galar.
Yep. Great, huh?
Yeah, except if you go to the Isle of Armor. A few of them can be found there.
Yeah.
But Shizu have
But
gone
who
there.
goes there?
Yeah, that would be a good question. Has Shizu been there? Or B, has she recognized being there would be?
It's up to you.
Good
As
question.
Yeah.
far as I'm aware, she has been the sun.
Shizu can be anyway.
Mhm.
She leaps between the planes of existence.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna flip a
She
coin.
is an ultra beast.
As you do.
Okay, you can flip a coin.
Yeah,
What are you doing for?
Actually, I'm unsure of. You're
tails.
asking me now?
Well, I mean, I was
Sorry.
gonna. Yeah, go for it. If you have an idea of what you want to do.
No, I was misunderstanding of where this conversation was going. Yeah,
Ah,
Shizu's
gotcha.
doing the Shizu things.
You see Shizu's walking over to the two Pikachu-looking guys.
Yeah.
Hmm?
Basically, heads was like, because this is all head, and this is tail stuff.
Eh. They have special tails.
Alright.
Look at them. They're nice.
Are you
What?
also rolling it?
Bringing out the dice. I see how it is.
Yep. 6 is a reroll.
Oh,
Five.
5.
5. I am also going.
I had a
over
feeling
here.
this is how it was gonna go.
Oh, that was interesting.
Oh. If that's the
fine.
case, then
No, it's fine, it's fine.
No, both of you can go. Totally works.
yeah, I'm
Look,
fine.
it's funny
'cause
how we share a same brain cell and go
He
to the
did-
same place
that
just by
it's not-
random.
It's all luck.
I wouldn't
but
really say.
It's not brain cell, but I like how even when
Yeah.
you're not sharing a brain cell, you still share a brain cell. In character, you
I
still
will
somehow share a brain cell.
I will say if it's fine, I'm fine with going over to the bailiff if anything.
You can go
'Cause
together.
I would like each person to have like their own like thing. That's why.
That's fair. If you want to do that, I'm not gonna tell you can't.
Yeah.
That's how you want to do it. Totally fine.
Yeah.
Okay then.
Honestly, if you didn't go there, I would. So I would. I'll go to. Let's see here. You know, I'll not roll a coin or a dice or anything. I make my own choices.
Congratulations.
I mean, if anything, I didn't flip a coin either. So
I don't
I'm
know
gonna.
nothing.
What's
This
up?
guy.
You're gonna go to that guy? Okay. I'm gonna roll this
Yes.
dice now to figure
Yeah,
out
you
which
gotta
one
go
of you
to
go
guy.
first. Hey, you give me that back.
There you go.
Fair enough.
Sorry.
1 and 2 is Shizu. 3 and 4 is Robin. 5 and 6 is Bryce. Bryce.
Ooh, not me. Okay, I'll be right back.
Gotcha.
I can eat my apple.
So Bryce, you walk over, and as you walk over, both of these these Pikachu-looking guys, they both look over at you immediately. This one hits a yellow button, and and the button says "Hello,"
Hello.
and then this one hits a blue button. Who are you?
My name's Bryce. Bryce Howard.
Hits the yellow button. Hello. Hits the white button. Bitch. They won't look up at you. Smiles on their faces. I'm imagining you understand the joke I'm using here. The joke I'm referencing here. But I'm sure every single person has seen the TikTok or the short.
I'm gonna be honest. I have no idea what this is about.
Oh wow, okay. We need to culture you.
So there's some pet owners that have trained their animals to use little like custom buttons that like have like little sounds. You know, like how there's a button where you press it is like it says something.
It says hello and
There's
like
some
or
that
it
you-
says like some kind of like word or phrase, and then they just also
Yeah.
teach them like they also just have a button on there that literally just says bitch. So that's what this is
Yeah, so-
referencing towards.
So some yeah. So with that in mind, people have trained them to teach their animals to talk.
Yep. To some degrees of success, obviously.
Yeah, to some degrees of success.
Vessel. Wanging.
So I gotta get back in character. I laughed too hard at that. Uh, uh,
That's fucking stupid, and I love it.
huh.
I just step back.
Yeah.
Where did you get those buttons?
They look at each other. Hello? Seems to go for the white button. Looks up at you. Looks
Just
backs
slowly
away.
shakes head. Picks up the white button.
As you pick up the white button, you hear a voice coming from some stairs nearby. Sorry about that. They're a little bit rowdy, but they mean well. Can I have that back?
Do I recognize his voice?
Nope.
Okay, as in like the buttons, you know.
Oh, no. Those are more automated buttons.
Oh, okay. So it's like a robotic
Yeah.
synthesized voice. Okay.
Yeah. It's like
Yes.
AI voice, effectively.
All right. Sure. It's not right to have this one where they can say uncouth things like that.
Hmm? He clicks the button, you hear it say, bitch. You just see him, like, smirk at it. Chuckles. Guess you don't like a good little joke, huh?
Not that particular joke, no.
Well, whether you realize it or not, he puts it away in a bag he has along on his waist as both these Pokemon come up carrying the other buttons and rest on either side of his shoulder. They actually know exactly what they're saying. Vessel, Wangen.
Just slowly the thoughts forming of like, did you teach my baby girl how to swear?
I didn't do that.
Does not voice that.
He didn't teach me anything.
Doesn't voice that, mind you. It's just like
slithers onto your shoulder. They hear Dratini. You hear because she still has what? Why are they allowed to do that? That's not fair. Let me have that button. I like it. I want it. Father, may I have my own?
Not now, sweetie. I take it they're old enough to know the rights and wrongs of using such things?
I don't know. They knew this before I
Such
even knew
words?
them.
Hmm.
Granted, that was back when I started out as a trainer. You can tell this man is quite much older than you.
Yeah, I figured.
He seems to
I'm
be.
still trying. I'm trying to figure out a character where I've seen him before.
I mean, there's an easy place that you've seen him out of character. Phantom's Patreon.
Oh yeah, I know it's Phantom's Heart, but like I don't think I like remember seeing this one in particular. I don't know.
Actually, no, it
I don't
wasn't
really
Phantom's
pay much
Patreon because I
attention
don't.
to other stuff.
Right, it wasn't Phantom's Patreon. Never mind.
Oh, you know what it is? He reminds me of like one of my characters that I played while in the past that was also dark skinned and had similar hair and stuff.
Well, he'll reach out
That's probably it.
a hand to you as you see that dangling from one of his hands is a pair of handcuffs. The name's Drew.
That's
Nice to meet
weird.
you. Hmm? What's up?
Oh no, that was out of character.
Oh, what did you say?
I said out of character. It's like, I've seen weirder.
Ah, fair.
I just look at Wally.
What do you mean? Wally looks totally normal. Wally looks completely normal. What do you mean? That leash
He doesn't
is
deny the color thing.
fan-heckin-tastic.
Bryce. Oh,
Is that
right.
okay?
Collision is really weird.
Yep. He reaches out, shakes your hand. Nice to meet you. Sorry if they offended you. I can tell you that, from what I can understand at least, they only mean it in jest. They saw some Poke videos, apparently, I think. At least they like to go back to it every now and then. Basically, like, I think it was like an Arcanine that, was doing something similar. And ever since, well, at least ever since I saw them watching it, they started doing it more.
Okay, video?
Yeah, Poke video. On PokeTube.
What's a PokeTube?
Am I that old? He just looks to himself.
No, I think
I
it's
probably
just
am.
I grew up on a mountain
Ah, I see. That's fine.
where I didn't really have much connection to the internet.
Basically, it's just some videos about Pokemon, people doing things with Pokemon, training videos, pets doing some dumb things, cute things.
Training videos.
Some. Champions from different regions tend to upload little training videos every now and then. Elites, gym leaders. You saying you never saw any of those? I'm pretty sure that
Just kind of suddenly gets really close.
Huh.
How does one access this PokeTube?
a computer or your phone.
Okay, so my phone. That's right. Someone said that they had a video on it. which of these little thingies is
You still have your flip
when I
phone,
press?
right?
Yeah.
You still have your... Okay, so he just looks at it. Okay, this is older than I am, I'm pretty sure.
I mean, it was my dad's when he was a trainer.
Hand me down. Sorry to hear it. Well, you might not be able to use this, but any old computer terminal at a Pokemon Center could do.
Oh, cool. Okay, I might be able to get help there then.
Hmm.
Thank you so much. I didn't know that was a thing.
Are you sure?
This blows my mind.
Are you sure? It's kind of interesting.
I've been so focused on like
Did you not...
studying and
Okay.
training.
So, out of curiosity, I'm guessing you were one of the trainers that weren't at one of the schools?
No, I was. I just had a really hard time.
Because they used a
And
lot of those training videos, from what I understand.
I thought that was a VHS, like all videos on the TV.
Okay, yeah. He did. He saw you all come in. Just turns, and as he's about to call out, we're gonna go over to the others real quick.
Bryce is extremely old-fashioned.
Are both of you back?
Yes, I'm back.
Yeah, we've been here.
Okay, just want to make
We've
sure.
been typing in chat.
You know, I can't see it sometimes.
I was enjoying the scene.
Let me go
sorry.
ahead and odds are Robin, evens are Shizu. Even.
Not me again. Woo.
Don't worry. Next session, I'll make you do everything first.
It's reverse order the next time.
So Shizu, as you go on over, you see that this girl seems to be trying to talk to their what looks to be like some kind of dinosaur with leaves on it.
Did you
but
mean this gal?
yeah, this gal.
Had to, sorry.
No, it's all good. I didn't name them. Someone else did. I think it was
Hi.
you. Yeah.
I'm someone else.
As you get closer, you just hear, "No, let's see. Come on, Bayleaf. Everything's supposed to be tomorrow." Why did I
Hi
have you evolve?
there.
Hello. You saw that, huh? Bay just goes and starts walking off. Hello. Can I help you?
Oh, look like you're having some trouble. I want to see if I can help. I'm Shizu. This is Lenny. And this is Fluffy.
Hi, Shizu, Lenny, and Fluffy. That's a really rare Pokemon. Oh,
I mean,
are you one of the students that? Are you one of the students that got to go on the journey? I saw your friend earlier today.
oh?
Yeah, the pink-haired one. Oh, they're over there. Points over at Robin as he's going over a guy. Are you one of
I'm not a
his?
student.
Are you? Oh, you're not a student.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I'm what they call... I think my dad said once like a stray. I don't know, they kind of just picked me up. And I'm here.
Wait, did they? Are you? If you're in trouble, blink twice.
That's fine, my dad approves.
Oh,
Same with their professor.
okay.
Yeah, my dad even paid one of them too.
Oh. Well, I guess that's good. So wait a minute. Wait. Oh, you get to go on a journey. Oh, were you a trainer before everything happened?
I mean,
Sorry,
I
I'm asking a bunch
think
of
so.
questions.
I mean, I'm pretty sure I am. Because Foxtail told me I wouldn't be here otherwise if I did. But I went here on a business trip with my dad. And then I tried to go home. And then I ended up somewhere else. And I'm here.
Huh.
So I guess I might be that training thingy. Dude, do you want any help?
Uh, um, I guess I could. My Chikorita evolved recently. I thought we could be able to handle things, but the teachers told me maybe I should, hold off, wait, but I kind of didn't listen. And now Bayleaf won't even listen to me.
I mean, when the time is time and they feel like it's time, that should be fine. She's just gonna like close her eyes and look at the Bailey for a bit. What color is it emitting?
What colors do you got?
Sad, confused, slash unsure, angry, happy, worried, or proud.
That's not your stuff. Wait, where's your stuff?
Bottom,
Oh, over here. Gotcha.
over here.
I was like, let's see. It's a new color. You see that it seems to not really even have any emotions on it right now. It just seems to not care, and it is a green. It is a light green. Basically, uncaring is light green. Oh no, Kome. You guys haven't... She hasn't seen apathy yet.
Yeah, apathy is more of a kind of neutral thing.
Yeah,
Uncaring is like, nah, I literally do not
yeah.
care.
It's
about
like-
this.
the
I'm gonna go eat
Charizard
some
effect.
grass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like actively, like being apathetic is not apathy at all. It's just uncaring.
I'll have to play with the graphics later because I can tell that the stuff is a little pixelated, but I'll have to deal with it for this session. I was playing around with making things lower to try and help connection issue, funny enough. Before session happened.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, so see the light green on it?
Yeah, you see a light green. Seems to
Hmm.
not really care about what's going on right now. It's kind of like looks around. Sits
Can I do
down.
one other thing as well then?
Go for it. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna use the other Zappy Zaps to roll Instinct or Mind. But yeah, we need to adjust that. Because we don't have like the Mind stat anymore. Because you do have Instinct, but would that be more empathy at
I
that
will
point?
say it stays as instinct. We'll make it instinct or logic.
Okay. Because empathy would be more dealing with the Pokemon, if I recall right?
Yes, but This is supposed to be like
That's fine.
a ability that goes for, at least for how the system is now, it basically gives you something for the spirit and something for the brain.
Gotcha. Yeah.
They'll have different DCs
So-
effectively.
Okay. You roll the logic.
Gotcha.
That's a 2. I will
I will
use
let
one of the
you-
daily dice.
What's up?
Oh.
I was gonna
Oh.
say I'll let you do. What do you want to do?
Oh, I was gonna use the reroll thing.
I mean, I'll let you take an inspiration if you want.
I have my free one though.
Okay, fair. Do it.
Okay, let me set that down. So 14.
Okay. So let me just refresh my mind on what this is again. Just sorry. You may be able to roll against
good.
their IND, gain insight on their base personality, their preferred lifestyle, and their affinity towards other. Oh yeah, very fair.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. You did beat their IND. So, with that, you are going to find out. I'll let you choose 2 of the 3. So you could try and figure
Okay.
out its base personality traits, their preferred lifestyle, what they seem to like the most right now, or or their affinity towards other Pokemon or humans. In this case, their trainer.
We'll do the latter 2.
Okay. When you just so I remember right, because I could not for the life of me remember if you had gotten your last class. Your last class is aura related, right? It's like empath or something, right?
It was, yeah, that's where the Zappy Zaps came in.
Okay, yeah. I had a feeling it was aura
We
based.
just didn't make like an actual class card for it.
Yeah, I'm gonna figure that out by next session. I'm sorry, I just couldn't remember if it was still what we had said before, and I found out that I hadn't written it down anywhere. So I was like, oh, whoopsie.
Yeah, I need to go through the DMs to check what the 3rd mastery type was.
Yeah, if we have to, we can rework.
Do it after.
Yeah, we can always rework and do it after. But so you find that through feeling out this Pokemon's emotions and kind of like getting like a feel of them from your aura to theirs, you get the sense that this Pokemon seemed to at one point have liked battling, but with its newfound strength seems to have become disinterested with it. And for its affinity towards its trainer, you find that it's not like huge in terms of how you relate affinity between Pokemon and humans. You relate it in kind of like stars. They have a 3 stars, but it almost feels like there's a lock there of some kind. And you can feel like a kind of like some kind of like barrier almost is being put up by the Pokemon towards the human. If you want,
Okay. So
I
you
will-
said
Mhm.
Oh.
I was gonna say if
I
you
was gonna
want.
say you said it's
Oh yeah, sorry.
you go first.
You go first. You go first.
I was just gonna say, like, so all I know is that it's disinterested in battles. Do I know the specific preferred one or no?
You're not sure about what its specific preferred, and you could infer that that's because this Pokemon really hasn't had a chance to go out into the world and do anything. It seems like this Pokemon has been with this trainer since it's been young, which is why its affinity is decently high with this trainer, despite the fact that, as this trainer has said, they really haven't gone out or been allowed to leave, because they've implied that they've been a student. And as a refresher for people, The PLA has forbid traveling of people who haven't graduated from a Pokemon school.
Hmm. So what you're saying is the Bayleaf has a midlife crisis.
Possibly.
Wait, yeah, what are you going to say?
I was gonna say, if you want, you could be able to roll your logic one more time, and depending on your roll, I can be able to give you some additional information that you might be missing as a player.
Alrighty.
Because this is something
Let's
I can be able
go.
to do. Basically, word of God, give you some additional information.
20.
Okay, yeah. So with that, you're able to kind of infer, at least when it comes to the affinity, as she had stated, this Pokemon had evolved possibly too soon before it even had gone on to battle. And though you haven't had the ability to, or not had the ability, though you haven't really cared. Can you hear me, by the way? I saw that I was going in the red.
Yeah.
Okay,
It did for a small bit, but it was still audible.
gotcha. Man, Discord hates me right now. I just cannot get it to stop doing its stupid thing. Oh, it's pissing me off so much. I know I shouldn't be paying attention to it, but it's just when I see it, it's
fine.
there, and man, is it annoying the hell out of me. I'm gonna try and not look at it. Sorry.
It's all good.
You feel that because this trainer hasn't gone out to do any kind of accomplishment, this Pokemon may feel like their trainer isn't strong enough or hasn't proven themselves to really be able to command a Pokemon of its power.
Okay. I think I see where this is going.
Huh?
So Bayleaf might not, or reword. Uh, so what's that Pokemon, by the way?
Oh,
What's her name?
it's
Its name?
their name is Bayleaf. I haven't really given them a nickname or anything like that. I really didn't think it really mattered, honestly.
Okay. So Bayleaf, Bayleaf, do you mind if we talk for a minute?
Bay looks to you,
You don't like fighting, right?
tilts its head. Leaf kind of like walks up a little bit, looks down at Lenny. Bark, bark, bark. Bark, 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 bark. Bark, 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 bark. Tilts head further. Swine,
Yeah.
swine yub, swine. Goes a little bit closer after hearing swine up talk.
Yeah, so at least from getting the general bits of the Zappy Zaps, you were
Zappy
right.
Zaps.
Yeah, the Zappy Zaps. So it seems like Bayleaf is kind of disinterested in fighting. It's also like maybe they're unsure whether or not they're fighting, but they're also like maybe they kind of don't see you as strong enough. Am I kind of getting this right, Bayleaf?
Bayleaf actually looks at you like a little wide-eyed as this girl actually looks like a little bit shocked until you say like not strong enough, and she actually seems to have a little down crest on her face for a second before it shifts to a more neutral look as she kind of like just
I mean,
side glances at her Bayleaf. Oh,
I mean that's mostly because you aren't able to travel a lot. Because, I mean, if I'm remembering right, Robin said that they weren't able to travel a lot until they were able to graduate. So because of those limitations, then you wouldn't really be able to go anywhere, and thus you wouldn't be able to like fight a lot if Bailey really likes fighting.
So
Hmm?
I can't really do anything to fix I guess it's not fixing Bayleaf, it's fixing me, and I can't even do that.
I mean, I'm sure there's like things you can do.
Um,
Is it? Hmm. Do you think there's anything like she can do to kind of like help you feel better, Bailey?
as you're saying that, Bayleaf actually, like, when Bayleaf sees its trainer, like, kind of, like, look a little bit, like, even further sad, Bayleaf kind of, like, looks to you, looks back to their trainer. You see from, like, your connection is still up with the Zippy Zaps. You can kind of feel, especially with, like, the aura, you see a little bit of, like, worry kind of mix in with Bayleaf. Bayleaf will, like, begrudgingly go over and, like, nudge with its head at its trainer. Um, I'm sorry, Bayleaf. I guess I really screwed up and making you evolve. But, like, how can I even prove that I'm strong enough?
Hmm.
She kind of, like, looks at you at this. Bayleaf also just looks at you.
Well, I mean, there is a few things maybe. I mean, there is a hectathlon tomorrow.
Triathlon.
Yeah, that one. There's that one you can try. There's also
Um,
like fighting the gym that's in this town.
we're not allowed
I
to challenge the
think.
gym.
Hmm. Then, I mean, there is one thing, but I don't know if I'm the one for that.
What if you're not the one? But, like, she actually goes up and, like, kind of, like, just snatches at your hand, like, puts it between her own, like, both of her own, almost as, like, a praying. Like, if you're not the one who's up for it or something, like, who else could there be? You're the one who figured this all out without even, like,
Oh, I mean, now,
talking
I
to
mean, it's more.
any of my Pokemon. Well, like, not even talking to my Pokemon. You just figured out issues that I couldn't even think of.
Oh yeah, that's the little zappy zaps. And I was thinking more like maybe you could try like finding somebody that you think that or that Bailey feels like might be stronger, and then if you were to win, that would gain Bailey's trust
Uh,
because that would prove like you're really good, right?
I, I guess,
Do you think that would work?
Bayleaf takes a second to kind of, like, look. Bayleaf nods its head, a little unsure.
She's just gonna
Then
do something really dumb.
and Bayleaf seems to
I
look at
mean,
you, point its leaf at you.
she's gonna
Oh,
pull this out. I mean, if you win, then maybe you can have this.
wow! I love it. I love it. It's a gift that keeps on giving.
Kome,
Yeah.
Kome, think
That's
about
fucking hilarious.
it. He would totally be down for this.
What?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Go for it. What are you guys talking about?
No, sorry, I cut you off there.
No, go for it. What's up?
I misunderstood what Ronan said. Keep going.
Okay. As she kind of, like, looks to you.
A test of your might, per se.
Yeah. Could I battle one of your Pokemon? Like, honestly, like,
I'll have to ask them. And she's then going to fill out one.
no. You have two Pokemon right there.
Oh, she's going to ask all of them. See
Oh.
which one's wanting to.
Sure, I'll allow it.
Again, this is Shizu. She always asks permission if they want to fight.
The thing is, you're supposed to be
Yep,
using these two that are in here. That was the whole point.
That
But
is fair.
if you
That's
want
cosmetic.
to, go for it.
gonna pull out Yampy and Queen because the other two are preoccupied. Okay. So which one of you all want to fight Bayleaf over there?
Chasing its tail. Bark, bark,
Yeah, you
bark,
can
bark,
do that for a
bark,
bit.
bark. Accidentally taps your Pokeball again with its nose, and it gets returned.
Yep. Hmm. How about you, Queen?
Sorry, I just need to find its Pokeball, and there we go. Queen looks. God. Mink. Nods its head.
Okay. Queen will be fighting Bayleaf then.
Um, okay, do all of your Pokemon have nicknames?
Mm-hmm. Of course they do. They're family.
She actually gets like look on her face like I I thought it was just kiddish to do that, but giving them a name makes them family?
Mm-hmm. I mean, even if they don't have a name, they're always family.
Yeah,
But sometimes it
Bayleaf,
makes them feel better.
do you want to name Bayleaf? Looks down at all of your Pokemon. Looks back at her. Gives a nod. Um, can you help me out naming my Pokemon? I'm kind of like
Hmm.
a little all over the place mentally. And you're like
Let's
this really
see.
experienced trainer.
Hmm.
Bayleaf
So
actually
is there
looks at
anything
you
like
and like kind of like a nod, like it's fine if you give the name.
So is there anything you can tell me about Bayleaf? Like
Um,
what they like doing, or how they are in general?
well, when Bayleaf was a Chikorita, they were very quick to fight, I guess. They like to. We both like to challenge any of the other students. We're actually some of the best battlers. If I'm not tooting my own horn, but outside of that, we really like she kind of like looks around a little bit, like making sure no one else is listening. We like to pick flowers.
Hmm. That's really cute. Let's
Hmm.
see. How about Haru?
Haru?
Hmm.
What does that mean?
If I'm remembering right, my dad told me this once, and it means like spring, like the season of spring,
Um,
where all the flowers bloom, and it shows like their potential to bloom.
Haru. Do you like Haru? Bayleaf? Bayleaf? We'll do a roll. I will use Phantom's dice.
It's also gender neutral.
You know what? Because of that, I'll give it advantage. Because why not? Bayleaf looks to you, looks back at her, walks off to an area of the gym that's a little bit more roomy. Seems to stomp its seems to like stomp its little like its feet on the ground. Look to you in battle, in like a battle ready stance. As it seems to make some motions with its leaf. If you want to roll empathy, you can possibly figure out what it's trying to say. As it
Alrighty.
goes, bay leaf. A little bit aggressive.
It's like, homie, I had the temptation to call it Daikon for a moment. 12.
Okay. You're able to feel that, from what it seems to be saying, it seems like if they win the battle, it'll take the name. But if they lose, it seems to not be feeling it if they lose. Essentially, Bayleaf's only worthy of that name if it can win.
So like a Lysiopod. Oh, okay. So Bravely's kind of like, oh, I'm only worthy of that name if I win. So make sure you win for me.
Yeah, okay. Okay, we can do this,
Alrighty.
And as you get ready to battle, we'll quickly go over to Robin.
I didn't expect to be the one to fight.
One expects the Shizu Inquisition.
Just because you're the talker class doesn't mean that you're always going to be talking. Sometimes people only want to talk with their fists.
As Robin, prior to that happening and prior to the Bryce stuff happening, you're going up to this guy that you met in the school a little bit ago. Seems he's trying to give some orders to Mankey, but Mankey ain't really having it and just doing its own thing. Come on. We just... Okay. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. You just keep on doing how you want to do. It's fine, Mankey. Oh. Are you, by the way, are you talking? Because you're muted if you're not. Or if you are. Come on.
Oh, Kame doesn't have the mute icon, he's just not audible. Yeah, because it's off right now, but it's just not audible.
Oh, his voice,
voice
mod
mod
died.
died.
Yeah. If it's not me, it's something else this session. No, it's all good.
Okay.
Welcome back.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I can be heard. Nice. But yeah, Robin is gonna walk all up casually. Hey, guy.
Hey, Robin, right? Fancy seeing you here.
I was gonna say the same thing.
Maggie, we got a guest over here. Okay.
Having some trouble?
A little, kind of obvious, I guess. My, my family kind of needed my, my Pokemon partner, so, the school offered to let me borrow a Pokemon, but I figured I could use this chance to, like, have an excuse to catch my own. So I caught this Mankey nearby, and apparently it doesn't care to do anything.
Okay.
It's kind of funny. I didn't know that Pokemon would have no moves known.
It doesn't know any moves.
Yep, doesn't know a single one. It's kind of unexpected for the most part.
That
After
is
I
very
made such
unexpected.
a big claim that we could be able to be a competition for you. Looks like at least two of us kind of looks back over at his friend that seems to be talking to Shizu, as you can see.
I see Gala over there.
Yeah, both of us kind of been having a Pokemon issue. Yeah,
Yeah.
Guess it makes sense that the only one among us that isn't having issue is the one who can be able to, read minds.
That does make things a bit easier, I'll say that much.
Yeah.
But
Hmm?
no need to, like, give up just because you don't know any moves.
Oh, I'm not giving up. It's just Makey doesn't really care. It almost feels like.
Now, could I try to empathize to understand what he's trying to say there?
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah. I'm assuming it's very much, yeah, I don't care. Let's see if that's it.
Maybe.
Yeah, it could be. Could be very funny. And hey, I get a +4 to this because of my... Let's see, it's a psychic ability. First one. Empathic reading. +2 empathy when communing with Pokemon.
Well,
Outside
that
of
will
battle.
make it so that will make this instead of a plus instead of rolling with a +1, you're rolling with a +2 effectively then. Is how that works. Actually, no, you'll be rolling with a +3. Not a +4.
Wouldn't I be rolling with...
Because it's for every 2 points. For every 2 points you get a +1 on your rolls.
Right, yeah, that's how the numbers work.
Yeah, that's how the numbers are working now. We're going more D&D logic than anything else. Sorry.
Yes, yes. Well, that is very low.
That's a
Yeah.
9 altogether. As
I'm gonna go with the gut feeling and be like, yeah, he doesn't care.
yeah, that's kind of like you kind of feel like that seems to be the gist of it. It's just like just moving around, no longer just rolling around. It seems like the Pokemon started just deciding to, for whatever reason, start just dancing around him. Likes to alternate between this. So, what are you guys doing here, I guess?
Yeah, we came here to do a bit of training, get all ready for the competition tomorrow.
Yeah. Hopefully I'll be ready by then.
Would you like some kind of assistance? I have some experience in training.
Yeah, definitely. You're in a way you're our senior, so I think any of us would be willing to like get any of your like advice. You're the ones
Looks
that...
over there. Someone's getting it already.
Huh? Oh wow, they're... Well, I don't think I'll be able to battle, unfortunately. Like I said, Mickey doesn't really know any moves to begin with.
Not knowing moves does not stop you from battling.
How so?
Well, there are several things you can do outside of battle that can be, well, very useful for a battle.
Oh? What's that?
So this Pokemon, it's called a Mankey, right? It looks very agile, very athletic, looks very powerful in its own way.
Yeah,
Like a little ball of energy.
Mankey are typically more angry or prone to fighting, which is kind of... I kind of wanted to get this one because it didn't seem to be normal. Huh?
In short, it's a bit easier to handle than a normal Mankey.
Yeah, kind of. But obviously it's a little bit more different.
It is. I don't have a lot of experience with Mankey. They're not commonly found in Galar.
As you're saying this, you feel a tap on your shoulder.
Look to Oricorio.
Audio.
Yeah.
Kind of like puts one of its feathers to its chest, like, audio.
Okay. I don't exactly know what you're trying to get at, but I did get an idea.
What's your idea?
Now, let's see here. We'll look to Guy. So there are several kinds of battle that you can have.
Okay. What can I do with the Pokemon that doesn't have any moves? What kind of battle can I do there?
It seems to be showing off some moves already. We just haven't looked close enough. Looks at Mankey dancing around.
He's gonna roll. I see what you're getting at, but does he?
Yes.
Does he see what you're pulling down? No, he does not. Sorry, I'm a little nervous for tomorrow. Can you just spell it out for me?
Oh, sure. It is currently dancing. That appears to be what it likes to do. You see the passion in its movements?
Mankey twirls around. One hand, it stops. One hand over its eyes, the other pointing at you, and then nods a single time. Okay. Oh. So, like a dance fight?
Exactly. A dance-off. Looks to Oricorio. You want to do that?
Gives a nod.
A good old-fashioned dance-off.
And as you get ready for a dance-off, you hear, "Hey, is your friend okay?" Or, "Hey, is your friend okay?"
What?
You needed to use the right voice. You hear from this man just like holding up the flip phone, just,
Looks
"Is she
over.
okay?"
Looks to Bryce.
Looks confused, like yeah, as if like, wait, what? Am I not okay?
Seems to just be.
Look.
It seemed to just a little out of it. It feels.
I. What?
Just. I mean, I don't know your friend. I don't know any of you, but like, just seems to be a little bit out of it.
Looks to Bryce. They seem out of it. I could guess.
Looks to be same old Bryce when doesn't know what's going on.
She like. Okay, so I have a question. Were both of you like students at some point?
Yes.
So, you know what PokeTube is, right?
Yeah, watch it here and there.
She's never heard of it. This phone, she thought that it could play them. Like,
That phone?
yes,
That's a flip phone. It can't play PokeTube.
exactly.
And it can play a video that I record.
I mean, to an
I
extent,
don't see
that's
why it
kind of
can't.
what it's like, but you need to connect to the internet, and this phone can't really connect in the same way.
It's all just
Basically,
in
like you
the
said,
air, right?
you said you've been out in like the mountains a lot. Have you hit your head recently? Do we bring you to a hospital?
I was told that I got hit in the head really hard recently,
Wait,
but I got
hit in the
better.
head?
Yeah.
Did someone assault you?
No,
I
she was asking for
don't-
it.
No.
He was. Wait,
That sounds like me.
they were asking for it?
I'm a martial artist.
There you go.
Oh. Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. Probably was rude of me. I just, my bad. Kind of like just rubs at his hair with the hand that is like, you see, Robin, that he has like a handcuff dangling from his wrist.
That concerning.
No, it's fine. I understand. Doctors did say I once broke my brain, so
Wait, what? Glances over at you, Robin.
I did hear that story before.
You know about moderation, right? Like, not doing things too much, right? Like getting rest when you're hurt and everything.
yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
And
Good.
the body needs to rest after a good day's workout, otherwise it won't be able to heal all the rips the muscles take
Okay.
to build up.
Okay. Good then. Sorry.
So what's this about?
I don't know. I lost track.
I know less than what I thought I did. Sorry for bothering you. I thought your friend was having some head troubles. From what I
Nope.
know, that most of the students should know about this stuff, so slightly confused.
It did just barely pass.
Kind of like looks at both of you. How much by just barely?
Like the percent.
The what?
The percent point.
Percent.
Yeah, that.
Oh my goodness. What percentage?
Just counts on fingers. This many zeros and then a 1. Holds up a single finger, and like the rest, like just closed.
So you're basically
Our
saying
teacher was very
10%?
thorough on the grade.
Are you saying 10% to
No,
him?
oh, okay. You could see it as 10%. It actually flipped as like.
You didn't get 1%.
I don't even
I don't
know
know
the
if you're saying 1%. Basically, what percentage is it that you
Uh,
passed at?
9 zeros, 1 1 1.
Wait. Say the actual number, my guy, because now you're confusing me.
I don't know.
Oh my goodness.
That
I'm
starts with
smooth
Bryce.
brain.
Let's say.
You just don't know. It's fine.
Okay, let's see.
You could just say you don't know.
Millionth percent? I don't know.
Okay, you do realize 1 out of 100 is typically the percentage that you're going towards for a test. Who's your teacher?
I got
Okay. Hold on. Gets out phone, calls Foxtail. Here, take this.
What? Oh.
It's Foxtail's issue now.
Before you go, let's actually see if Foxtail picks up.
Yeah, fair enough.
Below a 10 or below, he doesn't.
Yeah.
He
Anything
got a
happen.
1.
He doesn't pick up.
He's preoccupied with the Psyduck incident.
It's just like finding out about it just now. Like, we just shift over there real quick. Of like, oh, they've all gone out already. Why is Psyduck on the ground? Apparently they he did another ritual, didn't he? No. I gotta go. Looks to the two of them. And that's how that, and that's where that scene goes.
Phone is ringing. He notices. Doesn't answer.
No, doesn't even know. Doesn't even. His phone is in his room. He was just checking up
fair
on
enough.
everyone, and you just happen to be calling as he's
Okay, yeah, they don't answer. That's a shame. So, to explain it a simple manner.
I mean, if you guys don't know, it's fine. I'm just kind of curious at this point.
I believe Bryce got a
I-
passing grade.
Well, yeah, if
Yes,
you didn't get
I
a
did.
passing grade, then you wouldn't be on this journey.
I was told I got extra credit, and when I asked, it was like 9 zeros and like 1. I didn't like that teacher very much. Oh, he was a jerk.
Okay.
They were very thorough on the grade.
Well, you're on the journey. You're on your journey, so that's what counts, I guess. Okay.
So what's this about exactly?
Well, nothing much actually. Sorry, I just was making sure your friend was okay. Like I said, thought they might have
Okay.
had some kind of head problem going on. Like maybe they fell, or inhaled too much
Wasn't that
water.
too? Oh no, I hold my breath.
Or held their breath too long.
Oh, how are you supposed to improve?
Gives a worried look at her.
Right. While it does sound bad out of context, that is a good exercise to do. A breathing exercise.
Yeah, I
I
don't
guess.
make myself pass out, obviously.
Okay. As long as it's like moderated.
Yeah, my
Not
uncle
just-
helps keep watch when I do stuff.
Oh, okay.
I mean, he is the martial arts master. You'd think you know a thing or two about this stuff, right?
I would imagine any martial arts master worth their salt would.
Unknown to him. He's the one that gives Bryce the extreme training regimen, you know?
Yep.
Yep, the one that basically broke Bryce.
Literally was the one who broke your mind. Okay,
Yep.
Are both of you trainers by
Allegedly.
chance?
Yes, we are trainers.
Yeah.
We
Oh.
graduated from Alola, and we are on our journey here in Johto.
Well, I meant more, are you both on the trainer circuit?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
If you both have free time sometime later, it seems like you're about to do something with that kid over there, but if you
Just needed
both
to make sure
were...
everything here is going all right.
Oh yeah, if I was gonna ask if both of you were interested. I came here to kind of stretch the legs, the muscles of both my Pokemon here. Would you be interested in a double battle?
Oh, sure.
That sounds fun, yeah. Been a while.
Yeah, good. Okay.
It's been like what, like a month?
We had a double battle like 3 days ago. With
You in
Hugo, remember?
particular, outside of like the Hugo battle, actually, had the battle with Lemon, I believe, right, Bryce? Or actually, no, wait, that was
Oh yeah, no,
that
I'm
was
talking
Shizu
about
battle.
like the two of us double battling together
Oh right, yeah,
on a
no, that's
team.
been before your journey began, I think.
Yeah, that was back at the academy. Good times. Okay, double battle. Sounds fun.
Okay, yeah,
I'll get back to this
Yeah.
dance off.
yeah, have fun then.
Wait, you're having dance off?
Yep. Come watch.
Oh, hell yeah.
As he just mentions that when you guys want to, you can go and talk to him later to have the battle.
Oh. Oh, did you say where?
He's literally right over there. Just seems to be waiting off to the side with his Pokemon.
Yeah, waiting for us. It's
Oh, okay.
after.
You actually see that both of
Yes.
these Pokemon seem to be doing push-ups right now.
Yeah, I thought he was leaving, is why I did that.
No,
Sorry.
no, yeah.
Are these two following or like?
Rocky's following you.
Okay. Oh no.
Eliza's going over with some new friends.
Can I roll instinct to notice that?
Sure, you can notice it.
I Can I roll instinct because dance battle?
Roll instinct, yeah. You're very interested in dance, right?
Yeah.
Disadvantage.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice. Using spirit die because, like, yeah.
Spirit
Dance
die?
battle.
Oh,
19.
you're
And let's
specifically...
see. Let's see what the other number is.
Oh, I dropped
2.
an unnatural 20. As you're just heading over, you checked behind you, and they were behind you for a second, and you're like, okay, I gotta be here for this dance battle. And you know that Rocky's all for it. Rocky's kind of like it's MC Rocky in the house. They're gonna do some mad beats in the back now. But as you and Rocky
Yeah,
are
Eliza
ready
likes to have
to...
fun.
Yeah, Eliza
So
likes
she's
to have
clearly
fun.
here with us.
Eliza's going over and also learning how to do push-ups when these three Pokemon shouldn't be able to.
I mean, two of them should be able to.
I mean,
Eliza, not so
these
much.
two.
They have literal nubs. They're
That is fair. They have nubs.
They have
Have
nubs
nubs.
that are bigger, that are smaller than their ears.
Yep.
But somehow they make it work. And as you
make it
get
work
ready
somehow.
for
Because
a
it's
dance
easy.
battle,
They're so small.
yeah. As you're getting ready for the dance battle, we're gonna go over back to Shizu.
The actual battle.
Yep. Shizu, you ready for battle?
Nope, but let's get on with it.
Go ahead and roll initiative. I'll roll
That
for Bayleaf.
that's a D12.
Is that a D12?
Yes.
What? I've been rolling a D12. Woohoo!
You're looking for the big guns. Or last. That also works.
I've been rolling a d12 this entire time.
God damn, man.
Whoops.
So Bayleaf goes first.
What'd you get?
A 5
Altogether?
total.
Okay.
Yeah.
Possibly. Let's see.
As long as it has like a
Right.
speed set of 3, it goes first. Because I also rolled a 3.
That's funny.
Rolled a 7, it goes first.
Yeah, Bayleaf are pretty fast.
Yeah.
As, now here's the thing. You hear Gal go, okay, let's start this off right. Use Leech Seed. Individuality time.
Does it like doing Leech Seed right now?
Nope. Will it
It's
loaf
not going to do
around?
Leech Seed right now.
Yes. As Bayleaf will seem to like loaf around for a second, sends out a what's up?
I realized the funny yet sad problem with this fight.
As
We
Mhm.
we have 2 of the highest individuality Pokemon fighting one another.
oh, do you also have a high individuality? Wait a minute. What's
She has
Queen's?
9.
Yep.
Oh, wow.
This is great.
As seems to take a stance. Seems to, with its leaf, give like a come at me motion as it sends out a healing pulse in the ground and just happens to heal this this Meditite. She just goes, Bayleaf, come on. Okay. Okay, it's fine. Now we move over to Shizu.
Yep. Okay. We're just looking at abilities, and here's my coin. Actually, where's my D4? I do not have a spare D4.
Do you need one from me?
I'll borrow Phantoms.
Oh, okay. Let's see how it is.
I mean, it's right here.
Yeah, I know.
She ain't
It's all
using it
good.
right now.
3.
If that's the case, I'm gonna take this back.
That's fair.
ID6.
Okay.
What are you
Yeah,
trying
be
to
more
roll?
confident. Oh, I was just rolling to see like what attack she to have Queen use,
Ah, fair.
because she just doesn't know how to fight.
That's fair.
You have to be more confident yourself. Be aggressive. She's just also gonna pull out pom poms like this. Use your flash cannon, Queen.
Queen do that.
Yeah.
Above an 11, Queen might do something else. Nope. Queen will try to flash cannon. You can go ahead and roll for an attack.
Yep. Okay. That is the roll button. And since it is... It froze in midair for me.
Yeah, I see.
Oh. Of course it did it at that time.
Okay. That's a,
Should I reroll?
Find it
if you
find
want
it
to reroll.
hilarious.
I will leave it up to you because I did say it was freezing in midair.
It did freeze in midair. I don't know how to judge it, but that's a nat 20, man. That's mean to
Yeah.
just take away. It's up to you. I'll leave it up to you. I don't... Basically, it's a...
We'll leave it the chance.
You want to leave it to chance?
Heads we keep, tails we flip again.
Okay.
We flip again.
Okay.
That's an unnat 20.
It's pretty good.
On that 20, it will hit.
And I
as-
just
Yep.
Roll a
hit
d10.
then. Yep, the D10. Okay. Well, D10 if 10 lower? Nope. Okay. So range
So
plus
range
that,
plus
so
60.
65.
You do a total of 65 damage as Bayleaf skids back a little bit.
It's
Don't
all
worry.
about trust.
Don't worry, Bayleaf. We can still take this. Kind of just looks back unsure now. As you yell out, it's all about trust. Carvink, or Queen, just like happily floating along and hits something. As she's gonna yell out, we need to try and at least attack once. Body blow. It's going to not loaf around, and it will listen to the attack. I'm
Oh.
gonna take 2 of the NPC inspiration for this.
Okay, moving them.
Needed it. Oh god.
This is how my luck goes.
Hey.
Okay.
There we go.
Yeah. It's a base of 17.
That is...
If we're still doing the 10 plus beef.
What's up?
I said it's 17 if we're still doing 10 plus beef.
Yeah. 10 plus defense is, yeah, it's still 17. Your AC should be on the side as well. Yeah.
Yep.
Your AC is
Oh, yeah,
up
there
there
it
in the
is.
corner. And actually, meet it, beat it.
Yep.
Needed that 14 to hit. As Bayleaf will go forward with a body blow, which is a normal attack. And we'll go for 46 points of damage, but do you resist normal? I imagine you
Yes.
might. Yes. Okay, so
Yes.
you will take only 20 points of damage. Or 20... You take, like, half damage to this, right?
Yeah, it was how much again? 46?
Yeah, it was 46, so
23 is
instead
half.
it'll be... I think we rounded down... I think we just subtract by 20. But if you guys
Oh,
want, we could
then-
just round it down to half instead from now on. I'm fine with that as well.
It would make easier for, well, for me with multiplication, but we can still do the plus 20.
If you guys are all fine with that.
I mean, we can also ask Phantom later as well.
Yeah, we can always do it.
See if it's an all around.
Yeah, but for now, if you
But
guys
I
are all fine
consent
with
to
that,
being
we
the
can...
half.
Yeah, we'll do a test
I
of it for
consent to
this
have
one.
to.
Yeah, so we'll do it for half for now, and we'll see how that goes. And if it goes in a fair way that you guys are fine with, then that's cool. It does mean though that now 2 times
no,
is now
Green's
2
gonna die.
times. What's up?
Green will die if she gets hit with a grass type attack. I know that.
Yeah, because
That's the one downside. So maybe
Yeah, baby.
actually thinking about it, let's keep it to minus 20.
Yeah, I consent.
I mean,
Let's keep that.
I'll add
to-
it up.
I'm down. I'm down for like 4 times weak to water, dealing like 4 times damage.
If all of you consent to that, then fine.
Look, at least for right now, I consent to this
Look,
part.
Okay.
Here's the thing.
Look, you don't
Let's
send
talk
a
about this
molten
later.
rock dog
Yeah.
to swim.
You know what? I might give you guys from now on the easy and hard mode to battles. You can choose before.
You know what? I will accept this.
As it
Yep.
goes forward, only deals, we'll say that since you want it to be half, we'll go 23 points of damage.
Yeah. Yeah, I did the math. She has 27.
Gotcha. As Bayleaf looks pretty winded, but looks pretty happy with itself for being able to at least hit this pretty strong Pokemon in both of their opinion. As Gal just goes, "Good job, Haru. Bayleaf.
See,
Good
now
job,
you're
Bayleaf.
getting it.
Yeah.
Also, little did they know, this is literally her first time fighting with Queen.
Yeah, well, they don't know that.
Yep. It's funny.
Whatever you do not tell them.
Shizu won't.
As oh wait, no, it's your turn. Never mind. What am I doing?
Yep.
What you don't realize is they have double attack now.
I mean, we'll see how this one goes.
Bayleaf has a special trait that gives it extra attack. It goes twice.
Alright, Queen. Time to do your pew-pews.
Doing a what I assume is
Rock Blast.
rock blast. Gotcha. Okay.
Roll
Roll
the
the
two, so
first.
Rock Blast.
Yep. Oh boy. My stuff just suddenly slowed down.
18. For the roll itself, so...
Okay, so the first
23?
one hits.
Okay, that's a 19, so 24.
The second one will hit.
And that's a 4. So...
That one won't hit, so it will It will have 2 hits.
Yep, so 30 plus 2 instances of range, so that's 40.
Oh wait, 30?
Because it says, like, attack plus 15, right?
Yeah, attack plus 15.
Oh, wait. 34.
Yeah. So it will do... Okay, it will do 34 damage.
But isn't grass resistant to rock? So that'd be 17.
Actually, no. Grass is not resistant to rock.
That's weird.
Grass is resistant to ground.
Yes.
Yeah, that's weird. Because
Yeah, just like how
rock is weak
steel
to grass.
is
Yeah, some
weak to ground,
moves, some Pokemon,
not rock.
some types are weak to something, but not resistant to the other. Like, it's kind of like a kind of trade-off a little bit.
Mm,
That's how types work.
yeah. Oh, that's 34 damage then.
Okay.
Guess I'll pay Picanium still, or Bayleaf still up.
Bayleaf nearly goes down. But Bayleaf looks like it's about to just... Bayleaf looks like it's about to stand up. It's about to continue fighting. My program stopped responding.
That's concerning.
There we go.
It's
I'm
just
back.
Bayleaf just having the anime moment of like, just everything slows down, thoughts
Mhm.
racing.
Adrenaline pumping.
As Bayleaf is about to go forward, battle's over.
Hmm.
She just looks over at Bayleaf. I'm sorry, Bayleaf, but you're... I may be weak,
Yep,
but... I may be weak, but I'm not gonna... You're hurt. Badly hurt. I'm not gonna risk you right now. We have an entire journey to go and make risks like that, but not before we go out. Even if you don't...
I mean, this is a safe spot, and you still have to learn how to trust one another.
I don't care. Bayleaf's my partner. She kind of just looks down. I trust Bayleaf. I really do. I trust Bayleaf more than I trust May. But I don't think I'm ready to risk that. Like you said, Bayleaf doesn't think I'm strong enough, and I don't think I am either. I'm not ready to put Bayleaf in that kind of harm.
How's Bailey handling this, by the way?
Bayleaf kind of like... You kind of feel like a mix of things. Bayleaf seems a little bit, like, annoyed. Almost like it wanted to continue fighting. But at the same time, you feel like you see... You see... Yellow to a slight degree. You can feel like it's a little bit, like, touched. That its trainer cares this much. As she says Bayleaf, like, as she goes to, like, say Bayleaf one more time, Bayleaf, like, nudges at her and shakes its head. Bayleaf, I know you might want to fight. Shakes its head again.
You have to
Shizu,
believe in yourself. And yell. Wait. Yeah, what are you
Shizu,
saying?
roll me an empathy.
Okay. Here's hoping. And I use another one of those lucky die. I have one more use for the day.
It's all good. Okay.
So, unnat.
On that 20. Anytime she says Bayleaf, Bayleaf is shaking its head at her. Gives a side glance to you.
I'm pretty sure, like, we can call us Hurwin. Bailey seems to agree, too.
Bayleaf shakes its head at you. Bink.
Okay, I
Carving
might have
looks-
misunderstood what you mean by that.
Every time she says Bayleaf's name, Bayleaf shakes its head at her like no.
Yeah, no, I understood that as Bailey wants to be called horror now.
Yes, but you're not saying that.
Yeah, you just called it.
Bayleaf, and also you also said they won when this Pokemon 100% knows it didn't win this battle.
Well, it was more the case of the bet was they win, they get the name. That's why.
Sometimes it's
That
about.
was the conditions.
Sometimes it's the conditions change. You know, that's all the advice
That's
I will
fair.
give you.
Gotcha. I mean, I probably said that wrong, but I think you're like you both understand a bit more about each other now. So that means you can probably call her or them by their name, their proper name.
Haru? Faye. You see Bayleaf gives a nudge at Gal and then taps itself on her Pokeball and returns. I like how you were moving the freaking Meditite over to her in her Pokemon.
Yes.
Yeah.
No.
Listen. In my head canon, they fell in love with a Bayleaf.
It's like, you healed me. Can't believe you did that. No one has ever done that before.
Just
Someone
funny,
named
it's
it
adorable.
Bob.
Yeah.
That's me. Yeah.
I can 100% say that wasn't me this time. Yeah.
I'll give it.
Also,
This specific one is in love with Haru. Canon for your for that.
yeah.
As instead,
Yeah. Good
this
job,
Pokemon
Queen.
will now be named Gal's Haru. as Queen actually
Hmm.
looks really happy. It seems to be really happy with itself during the battle and looks at you like it nods its entire body like yes.
Hmm. I'll be sure to get you something really shiny for all of this.
Eyes glow. Roll
Hmm.
me.
We'll stop by the store later tonight.
I would like you to roll me. I would like you to please roll me your instinct.
Okay,
And
so
you can
flat.
roll this with advantage.
Okay. 13 flat.
For a second, as the lights like kind of glitter and like you see that like Queen was like kind of floating around really happy, you hear almost like as a whisper to yourself in your head, you hear more.
Hmm.
You're not sure what to make of that as Queen starts dancing around with Lenny.
Yeah. I'll let them go to like celebrate with one another. Right now.
Queen has earned its colors.
Yeah.
Oh,
As you
Queen
go
is
forward to
officially
go,
part of the team. Yep.
um,
Do you want to switch to the others or no?
no, we can keep on going with you for a little bit longer.
Gotcha.
I know that you also can't go too late, so I did want to make sure you
Yeah,
at
that's
least
fair.
had your stuff.
Gotcha. But yeah.
Yeah, I guess I didn't win, but always next time, you know, right?
Hmm. You did a really good job.
Yeah.
She's just gonna hand this over.
Huh?
Just clasps it in her hand.
Wait, but I didn't win the battle. Don't you need to win
Hmm?
battles to win gym badges? Wait, it is.
I mean, this isn't a gym badge, so.
What are you talking about? This looks like a gym. You're a gym leader?
Hmm?
She looks at you with starry eyes.
I'm the daughter of a proud businessman.
Like, businessman? Like,
Hmm. My family runs a business.
a business? Your parents like a leader that also runs a business?
Mm, I mean,
Wait, no,
yeah,
but
I guess
they're
he's
not.
the leader.
I mean,
He
he's
runs
not
like a
a.
fan.
He wouldn't be the.
He
Wait,
runs a business after all.
is he like
So
your
he leads
boss?
everybody underneath him. Hmm?
Is he your
No,
boss?
he's my dad.
But like, if he's a leader and you're a leader, is he your boss? Like the one in charge completely?
Mm. I mean, technically, we do like different things. He sells like boxes. I try to sell like little fashion accessories. Whatever looks pretty,
Boxes.
really. Like Queen Sierra over there.
Queen who?
Oh, Queen. Points over to Carbink.
Ah.
I made that little tiara for her.
Oh. Oh, you're really good at making things.
Hmm.
Pretty cute. Wait, no,
I can make one for you too, don't worry.
huh? Wait,
Call it a celebration of our friendship.
inner punk girl fighting with herself, but I'm gonna be real, Shizu, you're developing a fan here. She just kind of like nods at you.
She has no idea what's happening.
Yeah, you want to know an inner thought of this character? Want to get real anime
go
with
for it.
this?
Go for it.
I just fought a leader, and their dad is a leader. I just fought the child of a champion and made a good impression.
And that will never get clarified.
Nope. as we go
Can you
over.
really blame her? You just effortlessly commanded your Pokemon to just decimate hers
Using one with the
in
type
her eyes.
disadvantage.
Yep. Fun fact: the only grass move her Pokemon knew was Leech Seed. Do you also want to know how much
Typically-
HP it had at the very end?
How much?
1.
Wow, really?
Wow.
Yeah. Bayleaf has 100 HP. You dealt. Oh wait, no, you didn't. Oh, it should have been down. Actually, my bad. Because I thought it was 65 base. My bad. Oopsie.
I think this is more poetic.
Yeah.
It's more poetic, yeah.
She would have
It
like
held
stopped before
on
it got like
to the
too
sheer-
like anyways.
Like,
It was the
determination
friendship
not to hurt-
mechanic.
yeah.
Yeah.
It was the
It endured
friendship
because
mechanic.
friendship.
Not because 0 can't count. Uh As we go back over to the dance-off about to
Yeah.
happen. Robin,
Yes.
roll me empathy real quick.
Yeah, sure.
As the two of them seem to get into a stance.
Sure is a 2.
Okay,
Yeah, I have
Not
no
bad.
idea.
it's all good. The two of them seem to get into stances and start doing their own little dances. You see Mankey kind of just be a little bit all over the place, but Oreo is more balanced, very, not careful, but measured with their dancing. This is actually one of the first time you ever seen an Oricorio dance, and their specific one is very, very elegant with their dance moves.
Graceful, even.
As, please roll me its reflex.
I will do that.
You have inspiration, by the way.
But this is... Wait, you said reflex.
Yes. Oh, wait, sorry. My bad. Speed.
Speed makes sense. Okay.
Speed. My bad.
Wait, you said have advantage for this?
No, you have inspiration. Because you have, like,
I have inspiration,
you have a ton of inspiration, just as FYI.
Yeah, I know.
Do you want to?
But I kind of like letting the dice decide.
That's fair. Just letting you know.
Yeah.
You know what? Good job.
Ask and you
Smart
shall
move.
receive.
Now I'm gonna just...
This is what happens when you have faith.
Yeah, I have no faith in my rolls. Let's watch me nat 1. Oh my fucking god.
Did you?
Did you not one?
I nat 20.
Oh, okay. This is an even match.
He's Kome's dice.
Well then,
I have it on my recording.
This is
Oh,
going to be
that
a
is-
heated dance battle, man.
As
this is insane.
you see that Oricorio starts like they kind of like all of the Pokemon stop what they're doing. This is like after your fight ends, Shizu, you kind of like notice that like there's no more, like it's almost like no sound for a second. And then you all start to hear drumming as all of the different Meditite seem to be using their psychic abilities to try to basically make the make like some drums around the area. And then there's just the one that's like that has this Squirtle just roll up in its shell form. And like it just with its shell and just starts just tapping this, and they're making some beats around these Pokemon as Mankey seems to start to get into a groove, and this dance off becomes a duet of dance as these two start working together to perform just to perform together for everyone around.
I guess professing a dance-off wasn't the right choice. Your monkey doesn't want to fight.
You can roll me an empathy again, and this time, roll me with advantage.
A roll with advantage. 18.
This is so awesome.
13. So 18.
So 19.
19. Without added psychic bonus, I'm assuming.
No, you do get your psychic bonus. So that means a 21.
Okay, 21.
You get the feeling as you see them dancing. This is what Oricorio wanted to do. You realize you went to school in Alola, so you know that you know a little bit about Oricorio, and you know that they actually really do love to dance. For Oricorio, this wasn't a battle. This is a way of showing, not just to you, but to the this Mickey's trainer, that this was it may not have been a way to battle, but this is what like you were just about to say to this trainer. This is what the Mickey loves to do.
Yeah. They're expressing themselves.
Yeah, I guess they are. I kind of always wanted to. I always thought that maybe to be the best, you had to just be a good battler, but kind of looks around. It's kind of almost feels like a contest. Performing for everyone. It's kind of interesting. I never actually thought about stuff like this. I see it. See the courses. But being around one, I mean, training's probably the gym battling and everything's probably more fun though, right? You've been out there, you've probably contests aren't all that, right?
I have seen a contest. Bryce has been part of one. Just nods over to Bryce there.
I'm assuming you're just sitting there on playing your flute.
Yeah, I didn't want to say anything to interrupt, but I did pull it out.
Okay, so as you're you've been playing it, go ahead and roll me a let's see.
What's good for music?
Roll me a savvy.
That makes sense.
All right. $16 plus 2. No, the plus 1, right?
+1,
Because
yeah.
it's half.
It's gonna take a little bit, but you
So
caught it.
17. Yeah.
17. You do pretty heckin' good. You're keeping up with the beat of all these meditate, and you're getting into the groove of it to the point that Rocky here is kind of barking in tune. So you're doing your own duet with your Pokemon right now.
Yeah.
Huh. And they had fun in this contest?
From what I saw, yeah, they had a lot of fun. I am not the right one to decide what you want to do with your life. That is up to you. If you want to do a contest, fucking go for it. I know a lot of great contestants. That's it, yeah.
I'll have to think about it. Maybe that's what I should think about doing. Or at least trying. I mean, that's part of being a Pokemon trainer, right? Kind of looks a little bit unsure about that, but looks at you. It's doing not just what you want, but what your Pokemon want, right?
Mhm. You are journeying together with the Pokemon. You're not just leading them on a leash.
Yeah. As they're kind of like dancing around, he kind of like backs up a little bit, but just kind of hangs with you. I wasn't sure what to name my Mankey, but I think I have an idea now.
What do you have in mind?
I think Groove.
That is a perfect name.
As the two of them continue to dance, as I'm gonna say, because of this, and because you're letting Oreo help with this, you hear a notification from his Pokedex. As the two of you look over,
Well,
Mankey is in the process of learning a move.
ah,
As this Mankey will specialize in dance moves because of your interaction with this.
that is fucking sick.
As I'm going
Yeah,
to
like Swords Dance.
make a note of that. Yep. This.
Like I was literally thinking, like, man, could definitely teach him Swords Dance.
Oh yeah.
If anything.
You could also teach Dragon Dance.
Possibly, yeah.
That would be awesome.
Except Mankey's Dragon Dance would be a firebending
Pedal
attack.
Dance.
So, yeah, probably.
What's up?
So out of character, I really hope that we see Guy again, but at the contest with Groove.
Possibly. I will say that
Yeah.
you might have influenced this trainer a little bit. And as that starts to wind down, and Shizu, I'm assuming you and Gal might have at some point gone over to get a closer look.
Yeah.
As you both kind of walk over, getting a closer look, kind of enjoying this little dance time, getting a good little reprieve, especially from some of the more chaotic parts of your days. I think this is where we're going to end off for this session. Next session,
Nice.
Yeah.
we will have this battle,
Yep.
and I'll go ahead and reveal now. This character here, you guys haven't seen them before
We're not.
Yeah.
because this was the second raffle character. This was the character
Mhm.
that
Oh,
Bike helped contribute to. Bike / Icon
Oh.
helped contribute to
sick.
make.
Yeah. I kind of figured after that,
Yeah,
like,
the more
you
I look
commissioned
at
them,
him,
obviously, so it's like,
Yeah.
they're the person.
yeah, the more I look at him, like the more it's like, yeah, no, I think it was just the previous character
No,
that
yeah.
he looks a lot like.
All
But
the
yeah.
raffle
I like
characters have
them.
been
They're cool.
redheads. I mean,
Yeah.
that's also the thing.
Yeah.
He's a redhead.
Yeah. I think I did tell you guys that they were a redhead, but it's been a while.
Yeah.
I don't remember that. It's just a common trait for some reason.
and it's funny
Well,
that he has
this one
one
was-
red eye and one blue eye, and
Yeah.
mine and
The-
Puzzle.
It was like the design of the character was obviously from me, but like a lot of like the class and stuff was decided by Ike, and they asked if they could have a plus one of mine, and I was like, you know what? Yeah.
Yeah.
I like this
You know,
character. They're cool.
If I had a nickel for every time a raffle character had red hair,
Eh,
I
I'd
need
have
to,
two
next time we do
nickels.
a
I need to-
raffle, probably. I might just do it on purpose next time.
Speaking of nickels, I need to get a swear jar or something. Just come on, man.
Possibly. I mean, to
Yeah.
be fair, you've been paying for the swear jar.
Yeah, very much. Also, we're keeping her.
Oh, gal.
Yeah.
Probably not actually, because none of these characters that you see here are. I will tell you right now, are adoptable. None of them are.
Nah, damn.
Yeah, there's
Because
times when
they're
you guys do, and
like
there's
not trainers, right?
technically, yeah, they're not trainers yet. You might be able to see them in the future. I'm not saying that you can't, but
Mhm.
yeah, they're. I've realized one big thing is I gotta make like some characters that you can adopt, because
Of
there's a
course.
big open world. You can potentially meet these characters again, and at the very least, there's a good chance for you guys to meet them again, because you'll most likely have to come through Violet City when you're leaving from the destination you're going to. Because the destination you're going
Yes.
to afterwards, there's only really two ways you could go: either back the way you came through Cherry Grove, Violet City, and then going over towards either Ecruteak or Ecruteak, Goldenrod, or Olivine, or you go
Yep.
from there through
Go into
to
Kanto.
Blackthorn. Yeah, you could try going Kanto. Let's see how far you get.
Only one way to find out.
But yeah, like
It's a choice, not a good choice.
this is also good to look at this again.
Yeah.
So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, you guys are
I do
right
like this map.
here. I like how we how I like kind of like buffed it up a little bit and gave it so that there's like more areas for you to possibly go to, because you could also go to the Pacific Valley. You could go to
Yeah, you added some anime places.
Yeah.
I
Camellia.
really want to go there.
I figure you do.
Yeah, you could find a Charmander.
Possibly.
Or if you're lucky, find a Larvitar.
Yeah. Who knows?
Or if I'm super lucky, I'll find his Charizard.
No.
I know, but like, oh,
It'd be
a
funny if
man
you just
can
find it
dream.
like a bag on there.
Icon kind of would make sense there.
Yours just went quiet all of a sudden.
What? No, I'm sorry. I'm just like thinking to myself.
Okay.
What were
It's
you
just
saying?
like weirdly
I-
specific when you like went quiet.
My bad.
I said that it'd be funny if we found the bag on there.
I mean, very unlikely. But I can't say that it can't happen. All I'll say is that it's not the most likely. The dragon place is over here.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna say
I
there's
mean,
not a potential.
Dragons.
I mean, here's the thing.
Over
I could
here.
also just put another freaking Eevee there.
That's true. Just
I
a
can
Flareon
Flareon would
Eevee.
make
I can
sense.
just put a Flareon there. Like, I could do that, maybe. There's gonna be probably a good few fire type when you guys eventually go over there.
Mm-hmm.
Then you guys got
And
plenty of
knows
time.
maybe Alice returned to a fire type because she accidentally steps on a firestone there.
I mean, could happen.
If you're gonna put a Firestone somewhere in the world, it would make sense to put one there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or it'd be funny if Lenny just walks there and steps on it.
When he's just like, this will make me strong.
Walks up, steps on it, becomes a ghost Arcanine somehow.
Yeah, it's like, see, I told you so. He's a
Yeah, it was an
Growlithe.
Arcanine.
Well, they're already Ghost Growlithe, so what do you mean?
But yeah,
Of course you would.
this is where we're gonna end this recording.
Yeah.
And next time
Wait.
we will. 1 second. Next time we will.
Okay.
Just let me get this little outro figured out. I'll let you do your thing before I end it off. Next time
Thank you.
we'll be going through. Shush you, or I will mute you. Next time we will continue with the battle against Drew. Possibly continue with some Olive stuff, and maybe get further with the Sprout Tower, maybe meet some more characters, see what that average Joe guy was doing. Who knows? But until then, for everyone who watches, hope everyone has a great rest of the day, great rest of the night, and hope you have a good rest of your day.
Yeah.
Thank you for
Also,
session.
thank you for Sesh.
There you go.
Thank you for session, Zero.
There are times when I give you a chance and you don't say anything, and then there's times when I need to say something and you just want to interrupt me, like my cat trying to meow at me.
Here's the thing, I'm not trying to interrupt, it's just delay.
No, it's just funny to me.
It's just our frog trying to croak at us.
I think that Komi needs a cat version. But anyway, bye-bye.
Bye.